Okay, so I have to quickly record this before I head into class, but yeah, week 3 done already, and it feels really weird. It feels like the season's only been like 2 weeks long, but it's already 3 and we're already done, like training days and everything, and oh my gosh, like I did not think that I was going to survive yesterday because I knew it was heels training, and I also saw that everyone was completely dead after Danny did his choreo on the drop-in sessions the day before. And so I was really mentally preparing myself to have like a mental breakdown, to be completely depleted by the end of the day and not being able to function. I'm super sore today, but I'm definitely not as bad as I thought I was. And also I talked to a bunch of the girls too, and they all agreed that we felt like there's this energy like kind of just in the room that really like kept us going. So I did not feel as depleted as I thought I was going to be, because we actually all like came together and like I don't know, there's that energy in the room that we all fed off of. So that was pretty wonderful, and I loved both of the like both choreos, and it was just really an awesome day. Really tough day too, but really beautiful. And yeah, what else? Oh, and then, oh my gosh, Chelsea led this one exercise with us. And basically, essentially, it was just accepting ourselves and accepting that this is where we're at, this is who we are, and really like owning who we are and where we're at, and just like stop giving ourselves so much shit. And she described that, how we put ourselves through so much shit, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. So immediately when she started talking and sharing, like kind of doing the intro before we actually did the exercise, like tears were coming to my eyes, because as we all have, like I put myself through so much shit. So it was really kind of powerful for me to hear Chelsea talk about that and her own experience with it, and her own journey. That was like super powerful. So if you ever need to talk about that kind of stuff, like definitely talk to Chelsea, because she's got a lot of experience in like working on that with herself, like just working on accepting herself, owning her body, owning who she is and where she's at. And I think it's just so powerful, her story, and I just love that so much. But yeah, so tears are coming to my eyes, and I was like, oh fuck, like, and then I ended up, she ended up playing a song, and I ended up staring myself down in the mirror, because I really wanted to just like see myself, look at myself, and take me in. And I've done some mirror work before, but she played the song and I really tried to let myself feel it. There were moments where I was like, no, like don't let the emotion come up and come out, but it needed to happen. I needed to release it, and it was a safe environment to do so. Like really safe, really accepting, and I love that I was able to feel comfortable to cry and release emotion with all my babes. So yeah, oh my gosh, there's just so much that happened yesterday. So it's really hard to take in and describe. I think you just gotta experience it. Yeah, but I'm trying my best to describe it. Yeah, I think that was just a really powerful day. And I feel like because of doing that exercise too, I was able to release and then get out of my own way even faster than I have done previous weeks. So I was able to actually get into the choreo more, get into my body more, and actually like get into more expression and performing and doing the facials and stuff, especially in hip hop. I felt like I could just enjoy the choreo rather than getting all up in my head about like what I'm not doing and what I'm doing wrong and all that kind of jazz, and also comparing myself. I think like comparing myself can be good sometimes, but the majority of the time I do it in a bad way. But I think it's awesome to look at other people and see what they have going on, and sort of take some of that energy and take some of that style in, and I love doing that. But I do tend to compare like myself negatively sometimes, so it was nice just to step out of that and then to really just appreciate each dancer and their styles and their flair and everything. And yeah. And then we did a career session. Chelsea led the career session while Danny was editing, and yeah, it was like a lot too. I did have like, not a midlife crisis, but I don't know what it's called. But like I just, later that night, Dee was talking about how, like one of the other badass babes, Dee was talking about how like your 20s is just like a like constant, never-ending midlife crisis kind of thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have one every day, and so that was really awesome. But I had one in that career session too. But again, really a lot of information that Chelsea provided, and I'm so grateful for that. And really, I feel like I can take that information in like other areas of my life too, which is really, really, really helpful. So yeah, and then we all went to, there's a bunch of us, like not everyone unfortunately, but a bunch of us went to Jack Astor's, and we had a nice dinner. And yeah, a lot of beautiful chats, a lot of beautiful moments. So I'm so grateful for everyone's presence yesterday, and yeah, I'm just grateful for this entire experience, really. I can't say enough like good things about it. Yeah, so gotta head off to class now, but I hope if you're watching this and you're still watching this, that you have a wonderful day. Bye.